I always felt like when I go outside and I go out for that run, all the noise in my head is silenced. So I found out I was pregnant just before Comrades last year. Initially, I told myself, okay, I'm not going to run Comrades. It's okay. I can't. I'm pregnant now. And I sat down with my husband and we had a conversation. He's like, you've trained for this. We'll deal with the rest afterwards. So eventually I did. Went down to Durban and ran Comrades. And I finished. I made the hard choice to say, I committed to this. Let me do this. Looking back to that, I think that also contributed to my resilience and, being hardwired to say, I cannot fail. I have to get this done. If this doesn't work the first time, why didn't it work? What do I need to do differently? Or do I need to just do it again, just with a mental shift? Or do I need to just pivot completely and try a different method? When I finished my master's, I was exhausted. And I was 25, I think. I turned 25, I was like, I'm so tired of being disciplined. I'm so tired of doing everything by the book. For me, being on antidepressants and anxiety meds almost killed me, because the issue with things like depression and anxiety is that you feel like you're falling apart. So the running part is, I think, what saved me. And I realized that that's where I found my calm. So I'd always go for a run. So when that one thing that actually basically has saved your life, or you feel like it saved your life, you hold on to that and then you keep setting goals and you're like, okay, how far can I go here? Because if I can anchor myself here, nothing else can break me. I hear stories of how my father struggled in the earlier years bringing us up. My mother, for example, when she tells her childhood story, she grew up in Soweto during the apartheid days, and when she tells the traumatic stories of what she's been through, and then you look at those two people and they're your parents, and you're like, well, you went through that. How can I let you down when you're trying to give me a better life? So my biggest inspiration was my dad, and mainly because throughout my entire life, even when I was failing, there was no moment where he was just not there reminding me that I can, reminding me that I am not a failure, I can do it. And so I always pushed myself. Life happens, things happen. You've got to stand. And when you have other people like your kids looking up to you, you've got to really push through any circumstance, any situation.